What does it really mean to focus on yourself? Many of us spend hours, days, and sometimes even a lifetime focusing on others, how they perceive us, what they think about us, how we can please them. But what happens when we realize that the most important thing is to focus on our own path, personal growth and happiness? Once we understand this, we begin to free ourselves from the expectations and stress that pull us down. The first step in living authentically and fully is taking responsibility for ourselves. This means that we no longer look to blame others for our failures or problems. Perhaps we've gotten used to blaming things that don't feel right or focusing on what we can do for others. But once we understand that we are the only ones who can truly change our lives, we begin to feel stronger and freer. Taking responsibility for our lives doesn't just mean taking care of our body and mind, but also how we react to the outside world. It is the ability to stand by our decisions and accept the consequences that come with them. Once we start applying this understanding, our perception of the world changes, because we are no longer passive participants, but active creators of our lives. However, when we focus too much on the lives of others and their problems, we often find ourselves in a situation where we lose touch with our own needs and experiences. This behavior can be seen as a karmic loss of energy, because instead of focusing on our own path and growth, we scatter our energy on things that are not ours. When we decide to solve other people's problems or intervene in their lives instead of letting them go through their own experiences and karmic lessons, we are actually taking away their opportunity for personal growth. By engaging in their karmic processes, we miss the chance to focus on our own challenges and issues. This can lead to the creation of habits that distract us from our own development and healing. This avoidance of our own pain often becomes a way to escape difficult emotions or situations that trouble us. Instead of facing our inner problems, we seek escape by helping others, not realizing that it may prevent us from achieving true healing. Sometimes it seems easier to focus on the problems of others because it allows us to temporarily forget our own. But this can lead us into a cycle where we continually drain our energy and focus on things we cannot change. When we stop constantly judging and solving the lives of others, we give ourselves the opportunity to dive into our own experience. Instead of focusing on what's wrong in the lives of others, we can start looking for what can help us heal our own pain. Such focus allows us to truly grow, while also ceasing to create karmic burdens that prevent us from achieving inner peace and balance. The most important step in focusing on yourself is to start taking care of your own growth and healing. This means engaging in what brings us joy and moves us forward. When we stop following the lives of others and begin paying more attention to our own path, we find that we have much more strength and inner peace. Once we realize that the only person we can truly change is ourselves, we begin to create our lives based on our own values and what truly fulfills us. So how do we begin to focus on ourselves? Start by taking a moment for yourself every day. Pause and ask yourself, what do I need? What brings me peace and happiness? How can I take care of my body, mind, and soul? Try to be honest with yourself and reward yourself for every small step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Stop watching what others do and start watching your own journey. And don't forget to follow our channel for more insights and inspiration.